How to stop obsessing over someone. Have you ever tried to stop thinking about someone, but somehow they take over your mind even more? You replay their texts. You imagine conversations that never happened. You check their profile hoping for something new. And no matter how much it hurts, you still can't let go. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Obsessing over someone is rarely about love. It's usually about emotional attachment, unmet needs, and the fear of losing a feeling they gave you. And today, we're going to break that cycle in 3 parts. Part 1. Why you're obsessing. You don't obsess over people because they're perfect. You obsess because your mind turned them into emotional survival. Maybe they gave you attention when you felt lonely. Maybe they made you feel chosen. Maybe they triggered something deep inside you, validation, hope, excitement, connection. And now your brain keeps chasing that feeling. The dangerous part is this: the less available they become, the more valuable they start to seem. Your mind begins creating fantasies instead of seeing reality. You stop asking, "Are they good for me?" and start asking, "How do I get them back?" That's when obsession starts replacing self-respect. Part 2. The hardest truth. Sometimes you're not attached to the person. You're attached to the version of yourself you became around them. The hopeful version, the desired version, the emotionally alive version. And losing them feels like losing that version of yourself too. But listen carefully. If someone has become your source of peace, worth, or identity, your happiness is no longer in your control. That's why letting go feels painful, because your mind mistakes emotional dependency for love. Part 3. How to stop the obsession. Step 1. Stop feeding the addiction. Every profile check, every old message, every accidental search keeps the emotional wound open. You cannot heal while constantly reopening the connection. Distance is not punishment. It's recovery. Mute them. Unfollow them if needed. Stop checking for signs, clues, or hidden meanings. Closure rarely comes from them. It comes from your decision to move forward. Step 2. Separate fantasy from reality. Ask yourself honestly, did they truly give you consistent love? Or did your mind fill the gaps with potential and hope? Sometimes we fall in love with imagined futures more than actual people, and the longer you romanticize them, the harder it becomes to see clearly. Step 3. Rebuild your life outside of them. Obsession grows in empty spaces. When your entire emotional world revolves around one person, your mind keeps returning to them for stimulation. Start rebuilding yourself. Go to the gym. Learn something new. Create routines. Talk to friends. Focus on your purpose. Your brain needs new emotional experiences to replace the old attachment. Step 4. Accept what you cannot control. You cannot force someone to love you. You cannot make someone choose you. And chasing closure from unavailable people only deepens the pain. Real healing begins when you stop trying to control the outcome. Some people are lessons, not lifetimes. One day, you'll wake up and realize they no longer control your emotions. Not because you stopped caring overnight, but because you finally started caring about yourself more. And that's the moment everything changes. Because the strongest thing you can do is stop abandoning yourself for someone who already did. If this video spoke to you, subscribe for more content on emotional healing, attachment, and self-worth. And remember, sometimes letting go isn't losing someone, it's finding yourself again.